All right, so cranial nerve testing. We're going to start with nerve number 1. I want you to cover up one of your nostrils with your finger. We'll hold this alcohol swab out. Can you smell that?
Yes.
Cover up your other nostril. How about there? So cranial nerve 1 is working well. So go ahead and take your hand and cover up your left eye. We're going to do cranial nerve 2 just by doing VAs. What's the lowest line you can see?
OHP and TZ.
Good, and cover up your other eye.
OHP and TZ.
Cranial nerve 2 is working great. Let's go ahead and do some EOMs to test 3, 4, and 6. Just want you to follow my finger here. Don't move your head. Good. Not seeing any problems. Good, so all those are working just fine. Testing cranial nerve 5. I'm just going to touch both sides of your face here lightly. Do you feel it on both sides?
Yes.
And how about there?
Yes.
Good, and go ahead and clench your teeth for me. We'll feel the sides, and they're both working well. Moving on to cranial nerve 7, I'm going to have you just smile for me. Oh, great, looks equal on both sides. Cranial nerve 7 is doing great. And cranial nerve 8, I want you to cover up one of your ears for me. Good, and rub my fingers together. Do you hear that?
Yes.
Good, and switch to the other side, and do you hear that equally?
Yes.
Good, so cranial nerve 8 is working well. Cranial nerve 9, I want you to say ah and stick your tongue out at me like Good, don't see any deviation of the uvula, so that's good. And go ahead and just swallow for me. Good, and that was testing cranial nerve 10 there with the swallow, so that's working well. Going to test the vagus nerve now. Nope, just kidding. Cranial nerve 11, we already did cranial nerve 10. So I'm going to put some pressure here and just shrug your shoulders for me. Good, and that's equivalent on both sides. And moving on to cranial nerve 12, just go ahead and stick your tongue out at me. And move it to that side and the other side. Good, so cranial nerve 12 looks good.